Right, welcome back. So Carmody Sunset Sarsaparilla. Nope. Yeah, that'll have to do for us now. Wait, so what were we doing? What was I doing? I think I just... Right, yeah, placement and rep code. Okay. I should be infinitely less snotty this week. Ah. Oops. Take that back to my hotel room. Oh, that's why I didn't loot him. Hey! Seville! Yes, you. Stop digging up my carpet. I have a dislike of using companions as pack rats. Anyway, we had plenty of stuff down here to explore and never explore because I was busy running for screaming to avoid angering the poor guy down there. What a mistake. There's a fucking stealth boy right there. And they were looking for them? Terrible. I got all this. Click. Do that off camera, I won't do that. Just give myself something. Hello. Hi. No, I can't. I was wondering if that was usable. Seville! That is not for you to chew. That is a bloody network cable, not a bloody dog chew toy. Come here. Come here. You can sit in Daddy's lap. Stops you doing that. Yes, there we go. Hi-yo, 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 yes. So you need to calm down now. Hi. There we go. Just sit there. Be nice. Calm down. Let Daddy play. Yes, I see you. Poor Harlan. But you stop trying to chow cables. Okay, chow the table. That's fine. Now, down here is a fast exit to the outside. Seville. Ugh. Will you stop chowing? Little boy.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing.
Oops. Sorry. Can I talk about Chris?
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
So you're going to leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
You really pulled the wool over his eyes, yes.
I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit.
What is this far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
What is the great journey?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
You're going to make your journey on these rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
You realise they will just go straight to the ground?
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Okay.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Nuka grenades. Tin cans, a Paxil cleaner. What was the other one? Hey. They're not sensor modules. It was turpentine, Paxil cleaner, tin cans, and something else to make Nuka grenades. Nuka-Cola Quantum, I think it was.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey.
What do you do here?
I'm the flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the great journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
Why don't they let you down the launch pad?
When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
You know the radiation down there will kill you, Chris, because you're human.
I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic.
You left your vault because you were going bald.
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
Jason told me himself, the Great Journey is for ghouls only, you're not going.
Oh, God. You're telling me the truth, aren't you? Oh, no. How could they do this to me? For 2 years.
Hell, it's a
My
tablet
God,
thing.
I've been a joke to them. Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke.
That'd be murder, Chris, and you're no murderer.
What, you think I'm too stupid to pull it off? I know enough to get their rockets working, don't I? So I can make them fail, too.
It's not about our smarts, you'd never forgive yourself.
Like I could forgive myself for getting duped like this? They used me, and now they'll throw me away.
They'd take you if they could, Chris, but you'd die.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
They're going to review you as a saint, Chris.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true, Chris. I am fine with you.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
If you want. But there's a little town called Novak down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. I'll get Jason and his flock on their way, and then I'll head for Novak.
We'll have to fucking silence the Discord channel at this rate. Anyway, you said he needed something.
Are you ready to get started? Those rockets aren't going to launch themselves.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Okay, I'll find the first control module.
All right. Anything else?
Any tips?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Bye.
Hi, Seville. That is called a keyboard. Yeah, and that's for Daddy to use, not for Seville's to use. Oh, for fuck's sake. I am silencing that Discord fucking channel. I wonder if we can just sneak down there if you knew about it. That'd be nice if you just... Oh, I got a pistol. Oh, that's my rat rifle. Why have I got nothing on 5? I should have something on 5. Oops. There we go. I deal with just pests and things like that, like mole rats and things. And a charger rifle would be nice as well.
Can't run from me. You're mine.
Oops. Right, give me all your rebar clubs so I can repair mine. That way, when I get a melee character, I can just give them a fucking rebar club. Okay, it's not very accurate because I haven't put any points into energy weapons. But it'll give me a bit of saving on ammo because not very steady either because hey. Not bad rate of fire as well if you want to just infinitely shoot it. Yeah, let's go dump some shit off and do. What's my karma like anyway? Ah, I lose agility because of that. Do 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 do. What's that popster up to now? Oh, there you are. There we go. Now I just have to repair weapons. Go. Do 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 do. That away. That's got a higher damage threshold, so, and the helmet also gives you damage thresholds, and gives you radiation resistance as well. That gives me potential critical chance. So yeah, that's good for going to radiated zones because you get a lot of damage threshold from it. And the helmet gives you no radiation resistance, but that's fine. Oh, for the no! I hate that! Ah. Why did I not charge a rifle already? I accidentally hit the fucking button twice. Fuck it, we'll take that and sell it. Save all. Save all. Stop what you're doing. Now we have to put everything back. Save all. Okay, it's cigarette packets. Right. Ah, fucking holy screw up for screw hell. Right, back down to reasonable weight capacity. There's a trader here.
Hey there.
I eventually have to put points into energy weapons too, so I can use this properly as just a pest killer. What's this? I'm eventually going to start collecting sets of armour as well, all the shiny ones. Where is that set of runes? There they are. I'll get my eyes to hope 239. There's 239 and 238 of uranium, which the 239 has more atoms and becomes more unstable. 238 is what it decays into. Just in case. I hereby push himself as a radical because he's a rad suit. So there's the 239 isotope. Now we just need to get the first control modules, which is get from Mrs. Gibson, who will do Eddie. Woo! Because Eddie is part of her quest. In fact, we might just end it here and do the next episode with that, because there'll be a bit of dialogue with Eddie, and then we'll have dialogue with Mrs. Gibson to get the fucking first control modules. So yeah. Yep, I'll invest in the episode here at the half-hour mark. Yeah. Okay then, so see you all next time. Go get the first control modules and launch those rockets. Bye.